Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tamara and today I'm going to give you guys 15 habits that I think you guys should instill into your daily routine. Now I do want to say I do understand these are a lot of habits and life can be really crazy for us. So don't feel like you have to do each and every one of these every single day. These are just a few little suggestions to help fill in your gaps throughout the day or to help you become more productive. So with that being said, let's get started. So habit number one is stretching. There are so many benefits to stretching, such as improving your joints and mobility and preventing injuries. But overall, your body will just feel so much better after stretching. Now, I will say at first it can be a bit uncomfortable, but once you start to get used to it, you'll feel amazing. And you don't necessarily have to sit down and stretch for like 20 to 30 minutes a day. You could literally stretch like 5 minutes in the morning, 5 to 10 minutes in the evening, whatever you want. You can do this after waking up, before going to bed, while you're watching TV, even if you need a break during work. Just get up and stretch and it'll make you feel so much better. Now, habit number two is engaging in a hobby where you're constantly educating yourself. Now, this could look like reading, learning another language, so many different options out there for you. I personally decided to start an all-black book club with all my black friends, and we read books by black authors. And let me tell y'all, we learned so much about the black community and black history. It's insane. So it's always nice just educating yourself and always learning more about different things. Habit number three is taking some time off of electronics. I know this can be a bit challenging because pretty much everything is centered around technology nowadays. Like even reading, like you could read books on your iPad. But even if you just go out for a walk or go work out with your best friend or paint or draw, just take some time off of electronics. It's really good for your mental health as well. One of my professors in college used to do this thing called tech free time. So basically at the beginning of class, we'll take 15 minutes off of electronics and pretty much just like do different things. Like we went out for a walk, we did origami, she did a little chair yoga for us. And it was just really relaxing and it helped us focus so much better during our lecture time. I know too, some people try not to use their phones or any electronic period 30 minutes before bed, and they said it actually helps them sleep better as well. So habit number four is creating a to-do list. To-do list has helped me so much when it comes to being productive. There's some days where I literally just sit there staring at the wall thinking I'm so bored, I don't have anything to do, when in actuality I have a lot of things to do, I just don't realize it. So I found that creating a to-do list helps keep me busy and productive, and even if I don't get everything done on my to-do list that day, that's okay, that's fine. At least I did some things, right? Literally better than just staring at the wall thinking you have nothing to do. Habit number five is just taking small breaks for yourself throughout the day. Life can be pretty overwhelming, and it's okay to take these small breaks throughout the day, like off your phone, away from people, maybe in your room. But when you take these breaks, try not to do something that's too stimulating. Like try not to be on your phone, try not to watch TV. Try to actually like maybe meditate or do some mindfulness, which we're gonna get into soon. Or even like try journaling, maybe try taking a nap, and it'll help relax you so much better. Tip number six is to think about things that you are grateful for. This is going to help you become more positive and get out of that negative mindset. And when you do this, don't be superficial about it. Don't just say like, oh yeah, I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my bed. Think about people, like think deep. Think about people who literally don't have a home to go to at night. For an example, like there are some things that are like so small that I let annoy me. Like for an example, rain. I hate going out when it's raining outside, but just telling myself that I'm very blessed that I don't even have to stay outside for long in that type of weather. Meanwhile, there are people who are homeless and they have to go through that, but I'm fortunate and blessed enough that literally I can just get in my car. I don't have to walk around. I can just get in my car. I don't have to get wet. I have an umbrella. I just have to go to the store or go to work, and even then I'm inside and I'm safe and dry and warm. Meanwhile, there are people who don't have that. Overall, just try to learn to take the time out to really appreciate no matter how big or small these things are, no matter if it's such a huge inconvenience to us in the time, take the time out to just be positive and be grateful for that type of stuff. Because in all honesty, it has helped me become more positive and stop being so negative and annoyed and mad and irritated all the time, because I hate those feelings, guys. I don't want to be mad or annoyed or irritated all the time. I want to be happy. I want to be joyful, you know. So one of the ways to just practice joyfulness for me personally is just taking time out to appreciate these small things, small or big things. Habit number 7 is to practice mindfulness, and there's many ways you can do this, but overall mindfulness is just really there for your mental health and to like help relax and calm you. You could journal, you can meditate. I know some people do grounding. I personally love breathing exercises. One of my favorite breathing exercises is just inhaling for 4 seconds, 4 long seconds, holding your breath for 4 seconds, and exhaling for another 4 seconds. I typically do this when I'm overwhelmed or anxious about something, and it actually helps calm me down and help me become more level-headed. Habit number 8 is deleting any source of negativity on social media, because social media is just so draining and negative nowadays. It's so exhausting. That being said, do what you have to do. If you have to block people, if you have to unfollow people, I know a lot of people like block and unfollow, for an example, different blogs or whatever, because it was just so much negativity, especially, y'all know, the shade room. It was just so much negativity coming from these blogs, and not even just blogs, but like people in general. So just block them. That's what I did. I blocked, I unfollowed, and I tried to pretty much make my feed filled with positivity. Habit number 9, if you don't do anything else from this list, do this, but text the people that you love. I say this time and time again. God forbid something happens to someone you love. You don't ever want to be in that situation where you're like, dang, I wish I would have called them one last time. Dang, I wish I could text them one last time. Dang, I wish I would have hung out with them. I wish I would have seen them. You don't ever want to be in that situation, because all that I wish, meanwhile, you could have while they were still here. Life is too short for that, you know? Life is too short to just, and I know, I get we are all busy. We know, you know, we can't stop every 5 seconds and text or call someone. I'm not expecting that. But life is too short to not speak to someone you claim you love for like months on end, and then when something happens, you're like, dang, I really wish I could have texted them. So even if you do, let's say, one person a day, or like, hey, maybe 2 or 3 people a week or something, but go out of your way, take 30 seconds of your time and just text the people that you love. If you want to do something special too, you can also do this thing, what I like to call is positivity messages. So basically, I probably used to do this like maybe once a week or something. Just choose like 2 or 3 people from my contacts, send them like good lengthy paragraphs about how much I love them and appreciate them. And guys, it really makes people's day. Like, people used to love it when I do that. I might actually get back on that and start doing it again, but people love it, guys. People really love it, and people really appreciate it. Because everybody always preach like you never know what people are going through, and that is 100% true. So with that being said, you never know who may need to hear your voice. You never know who may need that text message. You never know who may need that call, you know? So it's always nice to just be there for them, you know? Habit number 10 is having a shutdown routine before bed. I don't know if this is like a psychological thing, but I found that having an actual routine helps me sleep better at night versus me just being on my phone or just watching TV or basically not having a routine at all. It's almost as if my body knows that, okay, we are preparing to go to bed. And with that being said, it just helped me so much better. So habit number 11 is doing a little bit of self-reflection. And this is mostly just to see where you are in life. What are your goals? Are you working on your goals? What are the steps you need to take to get to those goals? Also, it'll help you hold yourself accountable to some things that you are either doing or not doing. Habit number 12, very obvious, eat fruits and vegetables. I don't really have to go into detail about that. Try to incorporate fruits and vegetables or one or the other in every meal. Habit number 13, which I really need to work on, is keeping your space clean, because I always say a clean space equals an organized mind, and a cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. That's why there are times where I'm like stressed out or overwhelmed about something I can't really think clearly. I clean my room because it just helps clear my mind so much. Habit number 14, I know you guys are tired of hearing it, but drink water. Please drink water. And last but not least, habit number 15, reward yourself. I don't know who you are out there watching this video, but I know that you work hard. You deserve a break. You deserve something. So reward yourself, whether that means giving yourself a break or buying yourself something expensive or taking yourself out. But really reward yourself, because you deserve it and you know you deserve it. And this doesn't have to be all the time. This could be like maybe once a month rewarding yourself to, I don't know, pizza and ice cream or something. It's simple, but it's something, you know. It doesn't always have to be to if you accomplish something. Like, you don't have to get like a promotion or get into grad school or anything to reward yourself. Reward yourself for just going through life, persevering through life. That's enough to reward yourself. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments your favorite habit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm in London. I like to go and shop at the mall, shop at the Prada, shop at the store, shop in the drop and store.